Hey guys, I'm back again. That was very quick. So, I wanted to make this video and talk to you guys about, inexpensive dolls versus the very expensive dolls. Now, first of all, I'm going to bring up the one doll company that almost every single person that has ever asked the question, what is an inexpensive BJD for me to start out with, is Resin Soul or Bobby. I don't know if they're still the same company or if they're separate, but anyways, Resin Soul is the company that I actually purchased my first ever mini super dollfie sized doll, and I ordered a May, which is probably the most popular of the girl MSD size sculpts, and I really she was so beautiful on the website, and it was a really good price. It was $140, I think, and there's lots of options on there for skin color and horns or hooves. I mean, they've got so many different things that you can do. Now this is brand new, kind of from when I ordered her, but definitely check that out, and I put it down in the link for you guys. But I've heard nothing but good things from people about Resin Soul. A lot of people love them. Now for me, I did not keep May. The reason that I did not keep May was because what I really wanted was a mini-fee Chloe. And I did not think that at that time I was like, $400 or $500 or whatever is so much money for this doll. It's just crazy. I'm just gonna try and get a doll it's cheaper. And so I got her, and she was beautiful and very sweet and everything, but I just could not bond with her, and I felt really bad, and I felt hopeless, like, oh my goodness, I'm never gonna get to be able to have a BJD that I love. Now, before her, I did have, I was lucky enough to sell a lot of my stuff from when I was a kid, like toys and stuff, and I was able to get an SD Magoo from Volks. And the reason I bought her was because when I went to a convention in Chicago, a Tonner Doll convention, I actually met a lady who brought us, me and my friend Tammy, to her house and showed us her dolls, and she had the Magoo there. And I fell in love with her so much, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to have her. And so I did everything possible to make sure that I could sell enough to buy her. And I did buy her secondhand. I did not buy her straight from the company. And I'm quite a cheapskate. So I, really tried to find the best deal for her, regardless. So when I got her, and I think I also got a Lutz, Lutz doll. Now I can't remember her name. But anyways, so I had these two big SD dolls, and they were beautiful and gorgeous, and they actually posed very nicely and everything, but I couldn't bond with them because they were just so huge and heavy. So anyways, back to the Chloe story. So anyways, what I found was that I really wanted this mini-fee, and yet I was not willing to spend the money. So I bought the Resin Soul May, and I also bought another doll, again, very, very cheap. And I ended up just selling them because I really, really wanted my mini-fee. So long story short, I did end up selling enough to get myself my mini-fee Chloe. So I just want to show you guys her again. So this is my mini-fee Chloe. She just lost a shoe. And yeah, she was my grail doll. I did not believe that I would ever get her. And I really didn't think that I could work really hard enough to save enough for her. So, from my experience, I think it's important for people to, really take the time to think about what they want. If you don't care about posing and you don't have a specific doll in mind that you really, really want, then I definitely think, you know, to try out a doll for the first time, go on Resin Soul, or go on, you know, other sites. I'm going to look up some more for you guys, you know, and try them out, because there's a doll for everybody, and there's enough love for them all, right? So what I wanted to talk about after I talked about that was kind of some of the criticism and snobbery in our hobby. Just like any hobby, there are wonderful, wonderful people, and to be honest, some of the nicest possible people that I've ever found have been doll people. Now, saying that, there are people out there that are not very nice. So when I got my Resin Soul May, you know, people didn't really comment much on my posts. It was hurtful. But when I got May, my mini fee Chloe, there was a lot more people that were interested, and it really frustrated me, because this hobby is about, you know, expressing things, the things you love about dolls, and a doll does not have to be expensive to bring joy. So when I'm looking at, you know, these people, I think, you know, whatever makes another person happy. We might not like every other doll that people have out there. I mean, there are dolls out there that I have seen that I'm like, I'm happy you love them. I don't get it. But we don't have to be mean about it. So I'm just gonna say, this doll is my dream doll, my Growl doll, and she just lost a shoe again. And I love her, and I am definitely glad that I worked really hard to get her. But since I've had her, I have found joy with other dolls too. You know, just opening our minds about what dolls we want to open into our hearts, right? So Mayfie Chloe is obviously gorgeous, and she can do a lot of things. It's harder with the corset on, but she's very poseable. Her face, now this face up is from my friend Maya, but still just gorgeous, and her hands can come off. And they're not going to come off all on my face, but they do come off. I know, so there's really cool stuff about having a mini fee. And, you know, there's a lot of people out there that collect them and love them. So it's nice to have that kind of community based. But they're not the only dolls out there. So this is what I found. Obviously, I've been talking about Pearl. Now, Pearl cost me $46. Yeah, so for some people, they wouldn't buy her because she's not a known brand name. She is not resin. She is hard plastic or hard vinyl. But she gives me joy. I can play with her without worrying if I drop her. It's not a big deal. I can change her eyes. I can change her wig. You know, I can have a lot of fun with her. So, with all this rambling, what I am trying to say is that even though some people might not understand what doll you like, or might be a little bit snobbish about how much money you spend, what matters is what makes you happy. So I hope you guys like this video. I know I rambled a lot. I'm just very, very in love with this community, and I am very happy to say that I have been able to bring joy to my friends by sharing my dolls with them. And I've actually converted 2 people into doll lovers, and more, I hope, in the future. So it's nice to have that community. And I know a lot of people don't understand why we collect dolls. For me, I've always loved dolls. I started collecting dolls for as long as I can remember. I remember being 13 years old, wanting people to come over and play Barbies with me, and not understanding why they wouldn't, or why they thought that was weird. I am a nerd. I am a geek. I am a unique person. So I really enjoy having that outlet of my dolls. They bring me joy. And I have made so many friends along the way as well. So, cheap or expensive, really zany or very romantic, whatever kind of doll that you want, whatever kind of hobby that makes you happy, you should do, because life is way too short to care about what these people say. So anyways, I hope you guys loved the video. Please like it, share it, subscribe, and I also have my website, my Facebook page, my page for promoting me, helping me to be able to afford more dolls to review, and just help me to make better videos. Okay, guys? So have an awesome day, and I'll see you next day.